First, I'm going to apply the power rule. So I'm going to distribute my exponent into my powers by multiplying them. So multiplying -2 times 0.2 gives me -0.4, and 0.2 times 10 gives me 2. Next, I'm going to recognize that the 32 is 2 to the power of 5. How did we find that? Well, you just keep punching 2 to the power of something in your calculator and see what you would get. You just have to recognize 32 can be rewritten with a base of 2. And you would get that with guess and check. Now I could use the power rule on the exponents in the denominator since I would be rewriting them anyways. So I have x to the power of -1 times 2, which is -2. Now I could either use the power rule, or I could reciprocate the negative exponents. So I'll apply the power rule, multiplying -0.4 into 5. So I'll show the steps. What you're doing is you're multiplying. If you do punch this into the calculator, you'll see this would be -2. So we see some negative exponents. We could reciprocate to make the exponents positive. But first I want to subtract my exponents because I have an x on the top and the bottom. So we have x to the -2 minus this exponent, -2. Continue this up here. This equals 2 to the -2 times x to the 0. We have -2 plus 2. So that's x to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 equals 1. This equals 2 to the -2. What happens with our negative exponent? We have to reciprocate it. So that's 2 to the positive 2. So this is just 1 over 2 squared, which equals 1 over 4. So either form is acceptable, I think. Here we have our positive exponents, which is good, and either one's fine as an answer.